Hello YouTube, welcome back to Hoover. Sorry if the camera quality is poor, just need to record this segment real quick. Okay, so the Confused Adipose is releasing a fan film. So the Confused Adipose is not released. He hasn't released it, but he's creating a fan film, or he's made a fan film called Echo's End. Doctor Who Echo's End. I texted him saying I'd love to review it. I'm only a small YouTuber, obviously, as you can tell if you're watching this. At the moment anyway, I've only got 8 subscribers, and he texted me back. I have early access to Echo's End, and I'm going to review it. I'm going to review it tomorrow though, because my camera's out of charge, and that's why I'm using my phone. Thank you. I'd love to say thank you to the Confused Adipose for obviously giving me early access. This is awesome. Yeah, let's go on with the review. Also, I am taking notes.
Who and what caused that black hole?
I am God!
Doctor Who Echo's End, an unofficial Doctor Who fan film created by the Confused Adipose. And boy was it good. Okay. So yes, I got permission from, so I asked if I could review it. I got early access to Echo's End, and I watched it last night. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I very, very much enjoyed it. I'm just going to go through a few things. This is a spoiler-free review, so don't expect any spoilers here. Okay, well, first I want to say thanks to Confused Adipose for letting me review Echo's End before it's out, because, I mean, I've got 8 subscribers, 4 videos, and, I mean, I could be anyone. I could literally be anyone, and I could just spoil the whole thing for everybody online right now. I'm not going to do that, I promise you. I hate spoilers so much, and you know, I'd only be letting River Song down anyway. Yeah, so thank you a lot for giving me access. And yeah, I've seen it, I took some notes, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. One of my favourite things about this fan film is the music. Oh boy, is that music good. The music was by 3 years younger Charlie Joe Simpson and Megan Simpson. You did an amazing job. The music was really, really good. That was one of my favourite things throughout the film, the fan film. As well, something I want to talk about very quickly. Well, I'm going to talk about it kind of throughout the review anyway. Is the way it's written. It's really refreshing to have a Doctor Who story that sets things up but also ties them up at the end. You know, everything is the whole thing. There are no questions. Like, you go into it with it setting things up and you kind of asking, okay, I wonder how that's gonna, like, how they're gonna explain all of this. And it is explained. Everything's explained very well. I do love it's got very good. It's got like pretty, like the plot twist I was not expecting, honestly. Yeah, I genuinely was not expecting what happened to happen. I'm not going to say, obviously. The performances were actually pretty decent. I'm not going to say who, but a lot of the actors, I'm not going to say who, but some of the actors were pretty good considering this is a fan film. You don't see fan films with like excellent acting, but some of the actors in this, once again, I'm not naming anybody. Some of the actors in this were pretty good. Like, I enjoyed the performance. I enjoyed the whole thing the whole way through. The Doctor. Let me just check the trailer now. Okay, so yeah, I am allowed to talk about the Masters. The Masters were pretty good. One in particular, which is I'm gonna cut that bit out. That was kind of a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, but I don't want to have it in just in case. Ben Lowell's Master. I particularly enjoyed his performance. I enjoyed each of them. And once again, I'm not trying to say any of them are better than the rest, but there were a few moments that were mainly focused on him that I particularly enjoyed, and he felt like the master. Like he felt like he gave me John Sim vibes. Proper. I thought I did enjoy that performance of the master quite a lot. Let me go back to my notes. Each of them, the characterization, by the way, the way that each of the characters are written is really, I'd say it's accurate for, especially like the Doctor's, especially, like, you know, the Doctors and the Masters, the way they're written is actually really, really well done. I think they're quite on point. They seem like their TV counterparts. Is that how you? I don't know, but you understand what I mean. The Doctor and the Master on TV, I feel like they're portrayed and they're written very, very similarly and very, very they're very, very recognisable as the Doctor and as the Master. The Doctors and the Masters. The special effects are very, very well done. I think I thought they were pretty decent once again, especially for a fan film. The plot twists were good. The special effects were very, very good, and at moments it was humorous, which is perfect. That's just like Doctor Who does. This was, and in my eyes, this basically was a Doctor Who. It's an unofficial Doctor Who. It's an unofficial Doctor Who fan film, obviously, but I think in terms of story, especially, it feels a lot like a Doctor Who story. Yeah, there's a couple of quotes in there, and I think that they reflect the fan base. Those were good. There was one in particular that I really want to say, but I'm not going to because
spoilers.
There was one particularly in there that I very much enjoyed. I might do a spoiler heavy review once Echo's End is out, but I don't know. I did very much enjoy this series. That's another thing. This fan film. That's another thing I was going to mention actually. The whole way through, from beginning to end, I was actually entertained, like thoroughly entertained. It's a lengthy fan film, and with videos being long on YouTube, you know, even like over half an hour. Sometimes they can be. Sometimes you can like get bored of them. Sometimes you can be like, oh, I'll finish the rest later. And you know, with people like the Sidemen, sometimes they do 2-hour videos, and those are like, as much as I like watching them, after a while you're kind of like, alright, I'm gonna watch something else for a bit and come back to this. This fan film, I didn't feel that at all. I thought this was entertaining the whole way through. I literally watched it from beginning to end. I don't know. I was invested. I was curious to see how all of these things that were set up were gonna be paid off at the end, and that's something else I want to talk about. I don't want to compare to the main show because I don't think it's fair, but I'm going to a little bit anyway, because obviously with Chibnall we get these setups and stuff, and they've just kind of got loose ends, like you know, Yasmin Khan, for instance. She says at the beginning that she wants to do more as a cop, she wants to do more as a policewoman. But when it comes down to it, she keeps literally asking them to give her time off so that she can travel with the Doctor. Yeah, what happened to the motive, you know? And you know, the Timeless Child, for instance, that just brings in a load of other questions. And this brings in questions at the beginning, in the setup, and at the end, once you've seen the whole thing, you're like, I get it now. And yeah, it's very good. Echo's End is a cool name. I understand it now. Yeah, but you should definitely go and watch it once it comes out. I hope that this video is enjoyable enough. Can't tell you how happy I am that I got told that I can, you know, watch it early and review it. I'm grateful for that because I've only got 8 subscribers. I can literally, with a YouTube channel this small, who knows like what I could do with it. I could literally just spoil the whole movie. So thank you for trusting me, I suppose. it was a very good. It was a very good. It was a very good fan film. I might watch it one more time actually, just to make sure that I've got. Just to especially if I do like the spoiler heavy review, I want to rewatch it and make sure I can pick up on some things that I maybe didn't in this video. But yeah. That being said, I've also got Doctor Who rewatch and review coming out soon. However, I'm not sure whether I should wait until Series 13 or Doctor Who Flux is out to do that, or whether I should do it after Flux. You know, I don't know whether like I should review Flux first and then do Series 1 to 12, or whether I should do Series 1 then do Flux, but I don't really have that much time to do Series 1, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess we'll see when that hurdle comes. I also want to say a little bit about some of the news that's come out recently, like the new Sontaran designs. I really do like the new Sontaran designs. However, that being said, I could be wrong, I could be mistaken here. I didn't see any pictures with their eyes open, and I was kind of like, wait, so you've made a new design and their eyes are always shut? Like, that just seems a bit weird, but especially given the fact they're warriors. But I could be wrong. That was my one nitpick with it. But there's been a lot of Doctor Who news, and I've been working at college, and that's difficult. So all of that kind of happening at the same time. That's why I've not been uploading and stuff. Also because so far I've done like news videos, but they've only been like major reviews. They've only been like major news. But yeah, so definitely go and watch Echoes In when it comes out, and listen to the playlist, the music tracks, the score. I'm still amazed that was done for a fan film, because I mean, in my opinion, and I'm not trying to trigger anyone here, but Sega Nakanola, listen, they did better than Sega Nakanola, and that's a lot, because like Sega Nakanola, in my opinion, he's okay. I prefer obviously Murray Gold, and this stuff is a little bit more Murray Gold-esque, and it's really good. So I really enjoyed the score. Definitely going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it as soon as it's out. It's a really good playlist. Personally, it's a really good. There's some really good tracks in there, and if series 11, 12, and 13 had this kind of music, I think it would enhance the series so much. I'm not even gonna lie. Same with Murray Gold. If it had Murray Gold's music, it would enhance it. And this is kind of like the type of music that I've been wanting in the main show. It's edited well. It's put together well. It's very good. I really did enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the good stuff, so that we can progress this channel. And we're going to start Doctor Who rewatch and review soon. Still figuring out what I'm going to do for that, and how I'm going to implement that whole thing. I'm glad that I got to do this to kick off my reviewing series, I suppose, because I think that's really cool. So thank you, Confused Adipose, once again for letting me review this early. And once again, I thoroughly enjoyed it. See you guys in the next video.